This morning, the parody news outlet The Onion says it is the owner of the conspiracy theorist site Infowars. But in a twist, a judge has put the sale of Alex Jones' site on hold while he investigates how the auction was conducted. Jones' website was sold after a court ordered him to pay $1 billion penalty, more than $1 billion, in fact, to victims' families from the Sandy Hook school massacre, an event that Jones had been saying never happened. Lily Luciano spoke with The Onion CEO about turning tragedy into a laughing matter.
In a stunning outcome that played like parody, satirical publication The Onion won the bid for Alex Jones Infowars platform at bankruptcy auction Thursday.
Is that a joke?
Good question. It is somehow not a joke. When we first looked into this, we were like, wouldn't it be funny if we bought Infowars? Wouldn't that be the funniest thing that ever happened?
Ben Collins is the CEO of the satire news site, which often spoofed Jones and his conspiracy theories.
What are you going to do with it?
We're going to make it into a bigger and better thing. We want in a couple of years for people to be like, oh, Infowars, that funny website, instead of like that horrible place of, Funhouse Mirror horrors that existed for the couple decades before it.
It sounds like you're tackling an empire of fear with comedians.
Yes, that's exactly what we're doing.
Sandy Hook is a synthetic, completely fake, with actors.
For years, Jones has said that the 2012 Sandy Hook elementary shooting, which left 20 children and 6 adults dead, was fake. He was forced to sell off Infowars in order to pay the $1.4 billion he owes Sandy Hook families after a defamation judgment 2 years ago for those false claims. Late last night, Jones claimed the sale had not gone through.
The Onion's just the fake owner.
What's the likelihood that Alex Jones would continue talking about Sandy Hook?
Alex Jones has to decide what he wants. But if he wants to talk about Sandy Hook and defame the people that he spent years defaming, we'll be right there to hold him accountable.
Some Connecticut family members of the victims, who were plaintiffs in the suit, waived part of the money Jones owed them to help with the sale, and said The Onion's takeover of Infowars felt like accountability, including Robbie Parker, the father of 6-year-old victim Emily Parker.
It's been a very long road, and to finally get to a place where we feel like some justice is being served and some accountability is being forced onto Alex Jones is exactly what we set out to do in the first place.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Lilia Luciano.
Well, there's some poetic justice there, right?
Yeah.
The families in a court of law won a judgment from Alex Jones, and they're going to use some of that money to take away the website that he was using, the platform he was using to defame them.
It is, but there's apparently a hearing next week because a judge has to decide whether the auction was carried out in the right way. So there's more to this story. But one of the big questions is how much The Onion was able to purchase Infowars. Nobody knows, but The Onion, in their press release in true Onion fashion, said it was less than $1 trillion. So that we know. But they're going to get so many assets: the website, social media,
of course,
so many assets.
It seems like they have a plan.
Yeah.